Hey guys, welcome to Wisdom Dental. This is Dr. Chetan and I am going to explain to you about the BAST technique of toothbrushing and the advantages of it and how to do the toothbrushing using the BAST technique. The BAST technique is basically an ADA approved, that's the American Dental Association approved toothbrushing technique, which helps in brushing the teeth in the areas where generally the toothbrush does not easily go. One of the places that includes is this area which I am specifying. That's the interproximal area, that's between the two teeth. So that is a gap where not always the bristles would go easily and where the food accumulation and the debris accumulation can occur and later can cause the dental caries or the tooth decay. Another area where this would concentrate is the cervical area, that is this area, the cervical 1/3 of the tooth, that is the bottommost part of the tooth just above the gum, and the last area is the gingival surface that lies adjacent to the teeth. This is the gingival surface that lies adjacent to the teeth, where long-term non-caring of the areas would lead to very huge accumulation of food debris in these areas. So this is where you need to concentrate, and this is where you need to do the BAST technique of toothbrushing. It's a pretty simple way of toothbrushing, but many of you won't be knowing about it before you hear about it, and most of us would unknowingly do the normal horizontal brushing of toothbrushing. This is the one which usually people do, and this is one of the wrong ways of toothbrushing, because that would in the long term would produce abrasions in these areas near the gum line. So you have to avoid using this technique and rather go to the vertical brushing techniques. And in BAST technique of toothbrushing, the first point you need to keep in mind is that the brush has to be at 45 degrees in relation to the tooth surface. If this is the 90 degrees occlusal surface, you need to keep the brush at 45 degrees in this way. So when the toothbrush is at 45 degrees, you have to just push it a bit and put a little bit of force so that the gingiva get blanched and massaged, as well as the main intention here is that the bristles go between the two teeth. As you can notice here, we'll see it from the sidewards. So this is how the bristles would go between the gingiva, and then here you need to give a few vibratory motions and then push the bristles upward, so that any food particles that remain between the two teeth in the interproximal areas can be just pushed upwards. And I'm showing you this way because this is one of the easiest way, and this is a model, so the teeth are pretty large and I have a very wide area to explain to you, but when you open your mouth you have very less access. So this is the easiest way of holding the tooth, just straight to the jaw angulation. Just place the toothbrush here, push it here and give vibratory motions, then lift the brush up. So this is how the BAST technique of toothbrushing is done. You need to do this for a few motions repeatedly for around 30 seconds or 1 minute, and then move to the brushes frontal to that. That is the anterior to that. So this is again how you do it. This is the vibratory motion. First of all, without moving the bristles brush, just giving the vibratory motion to the brush and lift it up, so that all the food particles and the debris that is left in between the teeth is lifted up, and along with that this area of the gingiva is massaged. We are talking about the gingiva that lies just next to the tooth surface. This one has to be massaged for its good health and strength for holding the teeth. So as you go on doing this from back to front, everything looks normal here, but when you have to brush these areas, that's the front, lower and upper areas just beside the tongue, you have to use the brush vertically in this way. And here you can do the same way by putting the front part of the tooth near the front part of the brush near the tooth, and just push it and lift it forwards. This is one of the areas where a lot of food accumulation occurs and you cannot clean it properly with the normal toothbrushing technique. So this is where the BAST technique of toothbrushing would be helpful. And one thing to remember is that you have to start the BAST technique of toothbrushing only after you have done an oral prophylaxis or the dental scaling done, because if at all you don't have the proper oral hygiene and you haven't got the scaling done for a long time, then the food debris would be still at its same place and would have formed as calculus, which you cannot remove by the normal brushing. You have to get the scaling done, and after that this technique would be very helpful for you. And another thing you have to keep in mind is that you don't need to use any hard brush. This is a soft, very soft toothbrush where the bristles are pretty soft and can be easily pushed inside the between the teeth. And the hard toothbrush would instead do all the disadvantages for you. One is like it can cause the abrasions on the tooth surface, and another is it can give extra pressure on the gingiva and leading to unnecessary bleeding of the gums. And the most important point, you need to get used to it, because initially you will feel discomfort with this technique of toothbrushing, because most of us have been doing this since years, this way of toothbrushing, and getting accustomed to some new technique is hard. But once you start doing this technique, it is pretty useful for you in the long run. So this was all about the Bosch technique of toothbrushing. We'll tell you about the various techniques of toothbrushing and the advantages of each of them in our other videos. Do subscribe to the channel and like the video in the below section. Thank you.